How come? How is it? I know you guys have had a bit of a demanding week, but how is it that you are still not ready for a podcast that you know is going to happen at the same time every week? That's not a rhetorical question. I'd like an answer.
Business.
Business.
In their defense, Kira and what's the dude called?
Dilbo.
Dylan's films. Kira and Dylan have been working at Lawnhub, at Waterpro Lonsdale, trying to get our store up and running with labels. That's not the password. For those, we've had so many messages about Lawnhub at Lonsdale. We will have it there. In fact, it is there now.
It's already there.
Let's see if I can make this photo appear on the screen. Restream. Because what's his name? Smudge. He's down there today, and he sent me a photo. Hey, did you ever listen to your voice when you were younger on like you would have recorded it on like a MP4 player?
Dad had a Nokia
brick.
It was like an oval shape, and you used to slide it up and down.
Yep.
And it was the first phone that we had that had recording. So I'd record ringtones for my friends.
No shit. Did you sell them?
No, I didn't sell them.
Oh, you're such a good guy. They stole them.
Yeah.
So if you can see that, Dylan, am I on camera? Is that in focus? Me move it or the camera move it? I'll put it here. Never go full manual. So that's the shelving down at Lawnhub. It's as you walk in to the door, walk through the door, you'll see them above the floor. And they are there for you, ready for the season to start. I haven't had any water today, hey?
That's not good.
Well, there's nothing on the screen, dude. Why didn't you tell me?
I was giving you like a nod.
Oh, hang on, that's embarrassing.
No,
there you go.
I got it.
Oh, we back to me?
Yeah,
back to me.
What the hell?
All right. Kira is back, which means the stream will run smooth now, thanks to Adam. Bearded Sith, yes, those weeds were pretty out of control. I was wondering if we do have a photo of those weeds that we can share with our audience, just to show them how extreme my...
lack of attention.
No, my preparation
Yes.
for pre-spring content creation was.
That'll work.
What's in shot? Is this arm in shot? Is the hand in shot? I still don't have a locker. Dylan's done nothing about it. Why is my hand shaking?
I don't know. That's not good.
That's legit like... I have a sense that it might be withdrawal symptoms. I haven't had alcohol since 11 o'clock last night.
Interesting.
Okay, so last episode with Jonesy for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So we have a fair few things that's going to cause a bit of trouble for me. One, Jonesy is responsible for probably 90% of the answers to the questions that come through on our social media and our text platform. And I am probably capable of answering 40%. So I'm going to have to learn a little bit. I probably know it, but I just need to confirm I know it. 2, I'm going to need some guests for the podcast. So if anyone is interested and has any clue, I'm actually pretty much open to taking any guests at the moment. It would be beneficial if you were able to answer lawn questions. Next Friday will have to be pre-recorded because we have Waterpro Lonsdale's opening. So I'm going to have to probably record a podcast on Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't do Thursday. So I have to find a guest by Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, gosh. Did you just put that together? Is that on screen? Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so that's my lawn. I let it go, as they say in Frozen. G'day, Fix It Fingers. You've been quite active on our YouTube channel this week. Thanks for the comments. I'm hoping it gives us some kind of reach. No one really watches it anyway, right? So that's what's going on there. That's my backyard.
Yeah, I was going to say,
in all its glory.
What a contrast.
Yeah. Trees are bigger.
Much bigger.
Oh, your fertilizer grew the trees and changed the sky.
Got different car.
I got my soundboard. I think I'm on the wrong page, to be honest. So today we're going to talk about a couple of things. One, we've got a shitload of things to give away this month and for the months that follow. 2, Jonesy's going to get his gender reassignment. 3. What's new with Lawnhub? Do you guys have any segments? Oh, we got a giveaway to do today, don't we? What's that one for? That one is for the reviews. So Dylan put together a competition for people that have been buying our gear. Did they have to send it in, or did you just go find it? Okay. Did you find it on Google and on our website? Okay, perfect. So there's 15 reviews, 14. So this is how crazy. I hope you're sitting down. You've got a 1 in 14 chance of winning a $100 voucher. Yep. To Dilbo Films. All right. So a $100 voucher. Where for? Voucher of your choice. Oh. What if they wanted one from Bunnings? Bunnings is good, right? No? Are we even allowed to say that? I don't think so. So, yeah, $100 Lawnhub voucher. There'll be a 1 in 14. We'll do a random number generator a bit later on. If anyone's got any questions, please feel free to send them through. That was almost some racially inappropriate accent. And Jonesy's like, full sugar too.
Oh, buzzing.
This won't surprise anyone, but I might have had a few drinks last night. And I just ate a lot of rice. And so you might lose me for about 20 minutes.
Food coma.
I'll come out the other side, firing on all cylinders. So, what do we want to do first?
Whatever you want.
I'll talk about the competitions.
Yep.
So we'll do the draw of the later, but I'll just explain what's going on. So Adam says gender reassignment ? Is Party Hole entering the boxing at the Olympics? We might need to talk about the Olympics.
Yeah, that's quite disappointing actually. Like very disappointing. Because anyway, we can talk about that later.
Not surprising though, the world we live in.
No, but the Olympics did come out and upset that whole community and said, no, if you were born a male, you can only compete in male.
So what happened? This person wasn't born a male?
No, allegedly this person was born a male.
Okay. So Jonesy was going to reassign for the Olympics. What event are you competing in?
Oh, surprise me. Fencing.
Did you see that dude that took up shooting?
Yeah, the Turkish.
Because of during his divorce.
Yeah,
he just grabbed a gun during his divorce and started shooting shit. And they said that the shooting community are in shock. He rocks up in jeans and a t-shirt, has one hand in his pocket, no gear.
Yeah,
shoots, wins a silver medal, and then says, "Where can I smoke?" And on the stage, and I don't know if this is true, he said, "I hope you're watching, Mary. I want my dog back." That was his.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, you leave me.
No gear and all the idea.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm all the gear and no idea. You didn't turn the lights on. What the fuck do you actually do for a job?
Yeah, and I've read a lot last night about
how good is Red Bull?
The 100-meter freestyle. That
I told you about that
I
yesterday.
know. And after you told me about it, I looked into it.
And then
more.
the coach popped up.
He's not happy.
Because I said to my kids, they lost to a cheat. And this is immediately after the race.
Yeah.
And my oldest was like, how do you know he's cheating? I was like, because the country he's competing for has regularly been caught for cheating. And to win by that much there are freaks of nature that just dominate shit. Like I remember when, we were swimming the 1500s and killing it. But even Thorpe, I think, was copying a lot of shit because he just had big feet and could fucking swim.
But to beat the elite athletes,
to beat a world
length,
record holder by body length over 100 meters. But anyway, it doesn't really matter.
No, because we don't have
fucking swimming.
We don't have accreditation in that division, so we can't talk about it.
So. That's right. Yeah. All right. So we're giving away some stuff. So for the month of August, starting Thursday. Was yesterday Thursday? Yes, it was. Was yesterday the 1st of August? So starting yesterday, anyone who buys anything at lawnhub.com.au goes into the draw to win a few things. Every Friday, starting from the 9th, we're going to give away a Ryobi Scarifier with 18-volt battery pack. So 2 18-volt batteries, a charger, and a Scarifier, valued at $589, depending on where you buy it from on the day. Shipped to your door. And I'll probably also offer you a voucher of the same value for Lawnhub if you don't want the Scarifier or if you've already got one, but that's the idea. So Friday the 9th, Friday the 16th, Friday the 23rd, Friday the 30th, tune into the live podcast. We will draw the prizes from our Shopify site. The scarifiers will be given away to you, anyone who's purchased something that week. So from Thursday being yesterday up until the time that we draw it on the 9th, you'll be in the draw for that week, and then you won't be in the draw for the next week and so on. But if you buy something during the whole month, on the last podcast on the 30th, we'll draw a lawnmower, probably a cylinder mower. Jonesy's been in touch with All Make Mowers and More, our friends in the semi-south, Edwardstown. They're just going out to the manufacturers to see if anyone's interested in, I guess, supporting us somewhat in the purchasing of this mower. We're happy to buy it, but, some people are more interested in dealing with us than others. And so I'll buy a mower. It'll either be a Protea, a Super Swift. Is that a thing?
Yeah, Bush Ranger or True Yard.
One of them. It'll be one of the mowers. And it might not be the cheapest deal, but it would be the best, what we think is the best. We're going to give away a mower every month, unless I go bankrupt. So August, September, October, November, December. We'll do the rest of this year, and then we'll reevaluate. We might do more than one in November. We might do a Black Friday thing separately but anyway, we'll work that out later. You don't need to be subscribed. You don't need to be a member. You don't need to do anything other than be a customer. And so just anything purchased during that period, you could buy an air freshener and not pick it up. Or you could... Gift vouchers won't count, will they? Because will they come with a hub number?
Yeah.
Yep, so a gift voucher. You could buy yourself a $10. Is that the smallest voucher?
Yep.
Buy yourself a $10 voucher, go into the drawer. Then use the voucher to buy something. You go into the drawer again. Can you buy a gift voucher with a gift voucher?
I'm not sure.
Holy shit, I think I just broke the matrix. I don't think you can.
I'm not sure.
So yeah, do that. We'll give you some stuff, and then we'll just keep doing that. And the more we sell, the more I'll give you. I really want to give a boat away. So maybe we'll do that in November. Give away a fucking Haynes Hunter. I don't know. Well, I don't speak boat.
I mean, that's good boats. Ervo would probably be...
What's a boat cost? Like 20 grand? 30 grand?
A good Haynes and Hunter.
Is it Haynes and Hunter?
I think, isn't it?
Haynes Hunter? I don't
Haynes
know.
Hunter.
I don't know. I don't think you know either.
Nah.
Or what about a Malibu? Too much?
What are they going for these days?
$250,000, half a house.
Mm.
All right. Oh, how good's this? Taylor Evans' partner is in labour right now. What better way to spend it listening to the potty? Happy Friday. I tell you, I guess if you want someone to give birth quickly, putting us into their ears is going to help.
Yep, I would have thought.
Yep. We definitely dilate. Where's my meow meow? Meow 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 meow. A Lawnhub boat. Oh, that'd be sick. Wrap it orange and shit. What did I want? Lawnhub. I need a Lawnhub helmet. I'm going to get an orange hard hat so when I'm spraying, I'm safe. So we're going to get onto that. I think we might need to re-advertise for an assistant. So because I'm starting to get like lots of little projects. Like I need a helmet.
Side quest.
Side quests. So like you'd be head of side quests. That'd be a cool job.
Imagine telling your friends. Yeah,
I think you'd tell your friends.
I'm head of side quests. What does that do? Well, like on GTA when the phone rings when you're walking past it. Yeah, that's what I do.
Or when like Clint, just basically one of your jobs is driving me home on Friday. But then you get the shed for the weekend.
Yeah.
The Kawasaki comes in Lawnhub orange and black. Does it?
Motorbike?
I thought KTM was orange. Kawasaki's green.
I know
shit.
I don't know motorbikes.
I know shit. I fucking know. I've got to ask Taylor Evans if you know if you're having a boy or a girl, what is it? And are you open to calling your son Clint? I'm happy to pay for it. I think we need more Clints.
Especially when your Uber order comes.
Yeah, or you go to a reservation. It's all in capitals. So Nathan Scasebrook's, no, was that Nathan? Bearded Sith. So I will split my orders up. You can do that. You're just probably going to have to pay freight. But yeah, I would be... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Buy it anything this month. I wouldn't necessarily... Generally, when those random number generators happen, it doesn't choose the firsts or the last. It's somewhere in the middle. So...
Well,
I don't know.
The mower that we gave away for Christmas last year was an early one.
Okay. I'd like to do it differently. I'd almost want to do it like get each of the dockets and put them in a fucking... I want to actually side quest number 3.
Big wheel.
Can we get a wheel? And I want to draw it out of a wheel.
And then someone can just write or Excel like
that's the side quest.
Export it.
Write all the numbers. Cut them out. Put them in the thing.
Cut them out. Yeah.
That's a side quest. That's side quest 4. There's enough side quests.
There's enough side quests here for a full-time
job. Maybe the person that replaces you on the podcast and answering questions could be side quest king or queen. Adam said bearded Sith doesn't matter. You're not going to win it anyway. All right. So, a jet ski.
Oh. What's the Sea-Doo. They do all
Those-
funky colours.
They do. Yeah, we just get it wrapped, mate.
Mm.
Houseboat? Too big?
Too big. And how would you ship it to someone if they were in,
On the river.
but like,
Imagine you in a houseboat and you're in
Yeah.
Kununurra or something. It's like, oh, we can live on it.
yeah, got me a sandboat.
Yeah, got the desert boat.
Yeah.
All right, so we actually have a genuine question from Nathan Skaysbrook on Facebook. I have a bug management question. Is it true you should swap bug chemicals after each use? I'm guessing, should you alternate? Is that what you mean, Nath?
Depends what you're using and what you're targeting. So like a Celiprin, for example, is fine.
Yep.
But if you're using bifenthrin to target aphids, for example, I'm not sure that there would be any issue there, because once you destroy the cycle, it goes. Because what's the other one?
Well, the only issue would be if your bugs are getting resistance to the chemical.
Yeah.
And those chemicals have been killing bugs for generations.
Bifenthrin, the stuff that we sell, you can use to bury your house for 6 months.
Yeah. Is my audio okay? I can't hear myself. Can you turn me up a little bit, please? Are we hiring? Yes, we are. Bowl Bird. Is that right? On TikTok, we are hiring. We're hiring. Oh, gosh, is my mic in the right spot? Oh, gosh. Long time business owner, first time podcaster. What is going on here? We are hiring. So we're looking to hire a... Have you got lawn accreditation in that case, Adam? That's from Bearded Sith. I don't know what that's related to, but
Nah, not at all.
a couple of things. So one, yes, we are hiring. We don't have an ad out, but like if someone, this is how my world works. If I meet someone in the next 48 hours who is working in the turf management field, who's looking for a change or might want to get off the tools, maybe ready to retire and travel Australia, there's a good chance I'll hire that person to start Monday and set them up with all the things they need to do to answer all the questions.
We've got about 400 laptops here, so
Really?
yeah.
How come?
Railways. The other one that used to work here, Johnny.
There you go. So you'll get a laptop. You can use it for personal use as well. No issues there. Oh, no, Jaren's locked that down, hasn't he?
Only at work.
No.
Well, it doesn't work at home.
Allegedly. I've heard. I've never looked.
Yeah, I'm not. Dylan would know.
Dylan's websites are still available. So, yeah, we're going to hire someone. With regards to pest control, I use the same chemicals for my, what are those things? Psyllids? Psyllids? They grow on my lily pillies. I've been using the same chemical for 4 or 5 years. No resistance whatsoever.
Nah, and like, yeah, because I use bifenthrin around the house and on all my plants and stuff, and it's, I've never had any issues with it.
Yeah. All right. Now, let's get started. Mansfield Damo.
Oh, Damo.
My biggest fan. I hope you don't mind me calling you my biggest fan, Damo. Does Damo live in Perth or Western Australia?
I'm not sure.
I think he lives in Western Australia. I think he's a he. We should catch up. I need to go to WA for a few reasons. Referring to lawn, at least I don't get viruses from Lawnhub. Referring to your lawn, that lawn looks white in spots. Oh yeah, my lawn does look white in spots. What's it called?
Piss.
Alopecia. It's very bad.
And also, back to the hiring question, we're more than likely looking at picker and packers soonish too.
In the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Which would be exciting.
Yeah, casual picker packer. I think it's around $30 to $31 an hour. It might even be $32 an hour now.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's whatever the government tell us we have to pay you, even if you're not worth it. And that's really horrible. Sorry.
That was fucking brutal.
I get no joy from anything. And basically, yeah, come here, have fun, listen to music, drink high quality coffee.
It's the best coffee.
Try to keep your poos under 7 minutes. And
which takes a bit of adjusting once you drink
when
quality
the
coffee.
and
Yeah.
the lactose filled full milk. We've got milk that's it's so good. It's kind of yellow.
Yeah, it's got real cream in it.
I think the cows like they must feed the cows sugar cane
Yeah.
or something. It's
Well,
so
they're
sweet.
the ones that you fed all the stuff in the bakery
Oh
to.
God, you kill the
Oh,
cows.
God.
What are you doing?
That's right.
Has
Forgot
anyone
about
thought about the cows?
That
Reminds me of that Michael Jackson joke. What about the children?
Stop it.
Fuck them. We got time. All right. What you boys up to? At the moment, we're doing a podcast, and then I have so much shit to do.
Yep.
I've got school, kids' sport now. Our kids are playing. My 2 boys are both playing sport. It's starting to cross over, so they're both playing games at the same time. Jonesy's, I'm guessing, packing up his
Nah, I got a bit of work to do.
his
still.
poo pillow that he needs to sit on for the next 4 weeks, and we're trying to open an irrigation shop at Lonsdale. Well, we're not trying to. We are actively working on opening it, and that'll be ready to open Monday. It'll be better on Friday next week. You think prizes at Lawnhub are good? Our door prizes for our store opening at WaterPro starts with an Engel 35-litre car fridge, 45-litre car fridge,
good
valued
size one.
at $1,400,
around
$1,350, depending on where you get it. Second prize is a Weber Q Maxi, black one. They're worth about $8.89 at the moment, I reckon, if you go to the website. And then third prize will be something that's less expensive than that. That's not Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan wasn't keen.
I think he was keen to do it like a digital, like a video, like he could do a shout out, like a cameo style thing. But he didn't want to do a meet and greet, like an in person, which is fair. And then bacon and egg brioche. I have to message the taco cart. I've had the number for 2 days, done nothing with it. And then
Side quest.
You know what's going to happen? Another side quest. I will message them and they'll be like, no, we can't do that. And then I'll be like, hey, Kira, what do you know about tacos? And then you'll be like, Tuesday? And then I'll go, Adriana, what do you know about tacos? And she'll be like,
nah, what do they make? What when
enchiladas,
and nah, they called them something else.
burritos. Maybe they just called them tacos, but they used Spanish. Do it.
She said the Australian made ones were fucking garbage, so they had to make their own.
Yeah. She made us lemon cheesecake.
That was divine.
Was that blueberry waffle? All right. Can you image search that for me?
Absolutely not.
Blueberry waffle. Oh, God. This will be a good one. Hey, Google, show image of blueberry waffle on main TV. There's a little Easter egg in the podcast for you. All right. So you still don't have a lawn accreditation in any capacity?
Nah.
Cool. The journey of Jay on IG said, sick prizes, generous lads. Yes, we are.
Yeah, and you don't even need to subscribe.
And to be honest, we can only do that because we've got money from selling fertilizer, which is thanks to you guys. So I like the model. Buy shit, give it away. We make the money in the middle, give more shit away. You buy shit, we give stuff away. Bearded Sith says, just do a jet ski. Jet ski, jet ski, jet ski. No. Bug management's been dealt with. Kawasaki jet ski comes in orange and black. Dylan, look it up. That was a bit direct.
Wow.
Fuck, this isn't a comfortable chair. That was Adam on YouTube. I got this chair that I'm sitting on. I paid $1,000 for it. But it's a $2,500 US chair. It is fucking comfortable.
You did say that when you put it together.
Yeah.
Just have your little feet
Look at this.
steppers.
Oh, I don't know where that is. My footrest. Oh, it's behind Kira, under the Monopoly pinball machine. Oh, I nearly bought another pinball machine during the week.
What one?
Adam's Family.
Ooh,
Makes a lot of sense.
It does.
So that's the orange and black jet ski. It's not orange enough. I have definitely, I'm a little bit, like, I have a hankering to go out on a jet ski now. Who in the room has a boat license? Well, you can ride bitch with me, Dylan. Yes. Like, don't hold on there. Just around my waist. A bit higher. All right. Yep. There. Now let go. Now hold it again. So Adam on YouTube said, I overseeded a fortnight ago and top dressed. How long until I can spray a pre-emergent? Oh, fuck.
6 months at least.
Yeah. Yep.
That's at least with
Yeah, be
seeded
careful.
lawn. Yeah, probably maybe 12. Depends. But at least 6.
Sorry. Bearded Sith on YouTube. Oh my fucking God. The lawn accreditation was based on your not having accreditation to comment on the Olympic thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Bearded Sith. So we're trying to read, it's a bit jumpy. So we maybe didn't get it because it wasn't flowing, if that makes sense.
That's all right.
Well, that's a good point. Nathan Skaysbrook on Facebook says, why stop there, Clint? Get a helicopter or a private jet. I just picked up some of Celiprin. Can we have an Ask Dylan Anything segment? Yep.
Yep.
Each question is $9.95. $9.95.
Okay, yeah.
not $995. You're micro famous. Okay. All right. Helicopter, private jet. That might be a bit much. An orange helicopter would look good. We got close. In fact, the V8s last year. I don't.
Yeah.
I think. Anyway. Damo Mansfield. Jonesy looks almost as swarthy as Clint.
Swarthy?
I don't know, but he's just posted every alcohol emoji that's available on the internet.
Swarthy.
No.
I'm not sure what that means.
Nathan Skatesbrook, feel like you guys need something to manage your lawn hub pest, aka me. I think it's me. Yes, I'm the pest. Adam Golding 4 on IG. Do I apply Trojan 2 weeks before Reno or day of Reno?
Either, but to get a quicker result 2 weeks before, because the lawn is actively growing when you do your reno, and then it will repair faster.
Is there any risk of removing the slow release portion or the controlled release portion, or it's not enough to worry about?
Nah, not really.
All right. I had some satay chicken and some rice before, and it just Rochambeau'd me. Do you know what Rochambeau is? Not a South Park kid. What the fuck did you watch growing up? You don't know Rochambeau? Do you?
Rochambeau. No.
Kira? Come on, you're pop culture queen. Rochambeau, image search, throw it up. Confirm the image before you throw it up. It should be Eric Cartman. Possibly kicking someone in the nuts. I hope I'm right. I want to look like a real idiot. Is that the picture? My phone's ringing. From memory, it's when you kick each other in the nuts for it. So, like, instead of like rock, paper, scissors, like, I'll Rochambeau you for it. You just kick them in the nuts.
That's pretty full on.
Sorry, man. Where'd you get that hat?
It was right here.
It's brand new. Still got cardboard in it? You can't even feel it, can you?
It did. I moved it. It was right here. I just thought you'd chat. It must have been from back there. I didn't go and grab it.
That's your fault. I can't sell that now. It's been on his head. All right.
I don't have any hair though. So.
Yeah, that's the problem. Now I got all your oil, all your Turkish plain oil in there from flying over to fucking Turkey. Is it Turkey?
Yeah.
Do you know what a turducken is?
Turducken.
Kira? Dylan? Fucking hell, man. What do they teach you guys at school? Well, your school doesn't count, but these two went to uni. But not in Australia. I think the bigger animal starts at like turkey, stuff with a chicken, stuff with a quail. There's about 4 birds. Get into it. Okay. Wyatt Reynolds on Facebook. What's the best way to rid of rust from my zoysia lawn? It makes the lawn look shithouse.
You can do it a few ways. You can cultural practices where potentially getting the moisture off the lawn, either in the morning or before nighttime, depending if you have an afternoon shower. Humidity obviously plays a part in that, so sometimes it's a bit hard. Otherwise, something like Tombstone Duo, which is a dual active fungicide which has both curative and prevention properties in it, something like that. And the good thing about Tombstone especially is you can use it not only on the lawn but in the garden as well. So has two uses, which is very handy.
It takes a little while for the podcast to warm up. It's like a second quarter, like that's when they burst out, starting to get some action. I don't know which one to read first.
Oh wow, that good.
Just some people that know how it works, right? So, VJ on YT YouTube. G'day, applied NSFW yesterday. How long do I have to wait to apply roots and shoots and 3-way? Thanks. Located in Melbourne, fucking Victoria.
I mean, honestly, once it's dry, technically, but
next day if you wanted.
Yeah, next day if you wanted. But I'd hold out. Try and give it at least 7 days if you didn't do 3-way and NSFW
Especially
together.
in Melbourne. I'm guessing it's still pretty... I mean, it's obviously a liquid, but... Yeah. Mitchell J on YouTube. Planning to renovate the backyard and lay tiff-tuff. Current soil is just weeds in winter and barren sand in summer. I want to bring in new soil and start, but how much soil replacement would I need?
How long's a piece of string, really?
Twice the distance from the center to one end.
So
I've been waiting for that for 15 years.
he's got it. He's got it. Look. Oh my God. If you have the access to remove soil, then my answer to that question would be as much as you can physically afford to.
Like as in cost and labor.
Cost and labor. So if you can take out 200 mil, take out 200 mil. If you can only take out 100, I'd advise to take at least 100, at least.
If you're a dodgy builder or landscaper trying to get a house ready for sale, 25 to 40 mil.
Of rubble that you've taken from the house next door. And
the nuclear waste that the government told you to dump. The asbestos, just put it on top of that.
Yeah, so at least 100 mil if you can. Obviously, the more you do, the more control you're going to have of the soil makeup. Obviously, things can happen in terms of where the soil comes from. But if you got a reputable source of soil, at least 100 mil. If you can do 200, 300, whatever, obviously. But yeah, at least 100 mil.
Menace23 on TikTok. Yes, fuckers found my signed Jeffrey Epstein poster. Is that a response to something? Okay.
TikTok's weird, man.
Oh, that caffeine is fucking. Ooh. How much caffeine's in that?
I don't think there's much.
Can't even find it. 114 milligrams is less than a coffee. Why am I feeling anxious? Ooh.
How many milligrams of coffee you reckon's in double shot of one of them?
160.
You reckon? Is that it?
About 80 milligrams for a shot, yeah. I'd guess. Might be stronger, might be 200, but...
The beans we get, though, are next level.
Legit. Daniel Pittman on Facebook. How is Jai going? Is he coming back to help pack? Have you heard from Jai?
Yeah, I spoke to Jai last night. He's fishing. He actually caught a snapper in the pat yesterday. Yeah, nice.
How big? Like a dinner plate? Bigger?
Yeah. I think it was in the pat. It looked like it was
had
in the
two
pat.
heads.
Yeah, or in the port channel somewhere. But no, he seems to be going fine. I don't know if he's going to come back and help pack.
Luke's been here every week.
Yeah,
since
every
he
week he's come back. So
he keeps bringing us donuts.
I
don't know what he's trying to do. Sweeten us up.
Right.
Bearded Sith has asked, did we ever know what the Easter egg was on the website from some months ago?
No one has guessed it yet.
What's the prize for that? Something good.
I can't remember. Does anyone remember what I said?
The person that finds it will tell you.
Yeah.
Lachlan Nightingale on IG, BBW cake sitting. Sorry, thought this was P-Hub.
That's all right. It's common.
I didn't know that was a thing. Nathan's Nathan's Casebrook thinks he's you. Laugh my ass off. Looked like Clint was choking the chicken when he said rock, paper, scissors there. Clip that. Daniel Pittman. Hey, Nathan, you drinking again? Mansfield Damo on IG. Winter greening up on Cooch.
The sun. Or a pigment. But it's just tough if he's asking on...
Bearded Sith says he would like to buy the cap that is on your head. No chance of hair loss.
You can do that if you wish.
All right. Venmo him $20 and he'll sort it out. Sorry, I've been watching too many American things.
Yeah.
You got Venmo? That's it. End of the podcast. So let's do a giveaway then if there's no questions currently. Bearded Sith. Yeah, the rust on Zoysia is bad. Hey, Nathan, you drinking again? Bearded Sith. String. Ooh. That anxiety went away.
Turns out all he needs is 140 milligram.
114 this is.
14.
Yeah, it's weird. Anxiety's a weird thing, eh? Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it the other weekend after I went out to the pub.
Because of alcohol. So anxiety.
It was terrible. I had what you had. I had a fucking shake.
But
I didn't get it after Brisbane.
I was talking to Dylan about colours in Sydney and how it's interesting that we can't know that all the colours I can see are the same as the colours you can see.
Yeah, I've had that conversation before. It's really fucking...
And I think about that with anxiety because I think everyone kind of describes this sense of anxiety and they're like, oh, I'm anxious. And I've tried to... DK, who used to do their job, once talked to me about excitement being anxiety and how it's actually the same feeling. And so when you think you're anxious, you're probably just excited. And even if you frame it that way and it's not necessarily the case, it helps. And so I've been doing that with my kids and it's helped. But what I was just thinking then is like, I wonder how different everyone's anxiety feelings are and how if mine might just be really shallow compared to some of the crazy shit that people experience. But anyway, just the crazy shit that goes through my head while I'm doing a podcast and working at the same time. Whew. All right. So let's give away some $100. Do we have a sound for that?
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Please, do I need to do a random number generator? Kira's like, what the fuck? No, just Google.
What the
Just
hell?
Google random number generator and Google will do it for you. Fuck, our sales went up a bit slow this morning. They kind
Yeah.
of caught up. I was worried because my my American Express declined on our Google ads. My American Express card's being
Yeah, he's a big dog now.
freight trained.
Pardon me.
Oh my god.
He needs some milk.
I'm legally blind.
Have I got that?
No, we don't have
The fuck have you been doing all week?
I didn't have time.
Oh, that's so good. Let's just play it on the screen. Are you ready, Kira? Did you already generate the number?
So,
All right.
14, I've got them listed by...
Whoa. Okay, so that's so if Kira, is this live? Can the people at home see the screen? When we do giveaways, we like to be as transparent as possible because I have no proof of this, but I believe that other people, not necessarily in the lawn industry, but in the world, rig their competitions to give it to their friends. I know this because I've had people offer me to be the prize winner, and I think it's bullshit. And they can all get fucked. Sorry, kids. So if you entered a review on lawnhub.com.au in the last 30 days of one of our products, not a Google review, but on our page review, Dylan has harvested your details. There's a list of 1 to 14. Should we put the list up? We can't, can we? Because it's got people's names on it.
No, but for transparency, it's currently listed in the date order. So
There you go. Perfect. So transparency is key. No one's doing the wrong thing here, well, except whatever Dylan's barber did. But aside from that, we are good to go. Kira, hit that blue button. 6. Wow. All right. I definitely need a spinny wheel or a...
yeah, that was going to be what it's like. Okay. Number 6.
Yes.
So the first name.
First name, like start of... Oh, their name's on the website anyway, isn't it? So it's public domain.
I'll say it was Ramsey. It was 5 stars review for the liquid weed and feed pack.
Yeah.
5-star review from Ramsey for the liquid weed and feed pack.
And the review was great product combo. Very impressed with the effectiveness of both products. The NSFW got to work on the weeds quickly, and a hit of three-way has improved the health of my lawn during a cool and wet winter. Simple and easy to apply with clear instructions.
That sounds like a chat GPT review. That's elite.
We'll take it.
That's good stuff. Kira, can we build out a new background? I don't know. I think like...
Maybe we should put all the letters that we got last year.
I was thinking of like just a montage of Joe Biden falling upstairs. I just think it would be good.
So Ramsey, congratulations. So what'd they win? $100.
$100 voucher. Can someone take care of that? I'm busy.
Business.
What else do we have to do?
Just talk shit.
We could just have a short podcast and we could actually get back to work.
I mean, that'd be good, but the people, like you said.
What, the 4 people that watch the podcast?
No. You said we get a second quarter or a second half wind.
I think we're in the second quarter now.
Okay.
Yeah, so my son has that in basketball. Their first quarters are shocking.
Takes a while to wake up, get talking.
There we go. Just doing a bit of LinkedIn while we're on the podcast. Nothing serious. So,
Just business.
yeah.
Business.
There's a question here. Bearded Sith. We need to fucking... Bearded Sith is... Do you want this hat? You can fucking have it. You're a legend. Take your hat off. Send it to Bearded Sith. What did he say? The soundboard best edition ever or something? Fix it fingers. There were at least 11 watching. Oh, that's good. Where's that comment that you wrote? Kira on the wall.
I like Fix It Fingers logo.
Soundboard has been the best addition. Lol.
Did you make that logo or did someone else make it for you? Fix It Fingers. I like it.
Whoa.
What?
There's a question here. It's a proper question. Sit down.
Business.
Is there any specific diary/calendar download you have on your site that I can use, or only the calendars specific to each product? See, I could have answered that. This is good. This is getting me ready for for Jonesy's vacation. Sorry, Jonesy's gaycation. So, your answer this one, or you want me to answer this one?
You can answer.
I should probably give it a crack.
Yeah,
shouldn't I?
you give it a crack.
Thanks for your question, the Journey of Jay on IG. So we have a bunch of different calendars on our website, and they're not necessarily product specific, but they're pack specific. And if you wanted to look for an all-encompassing calendar, check out the full load pack, which is the biggest pack that we have. So you could either Google, like search the full load pack, or go to the packs and put them in ascending order of price,
Or
descending order,
search.
or just search the full load pack. It's got heaps of stuff in there. It might not necessarily be all the things that you need, but you could use that as a baseline to calculate what you want to do. And that should be able to sort you out. But then obviously if you struggle, send us a DM and someone smarter than me will help you. Is that not? That's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, cool. All right. All right, I've just seen Fix It Fingers' logo. Is Fix It logo look like 2 in the pink? So that's Fix It Fingers like first date. Yeah. And then like fourth date.
The Barracuda.
Huh? What is it? Have you seen the Rocker, the Shocker, the All Night Spocker, the minibus? The minibus?
They really
It's 2 in the front, 5 in the back.
Oh my God!
I think that's what you'd get too.
There was like the Rocker, the Spocker. No, that's it. It's the Rocker, the Spocker, the All Night Shocker, the minibus. Have you not seen that?
I've seen it, yeah.
I can't believe I remember it.
I can.
Oh God, Damo Mansfield on IG 69 is Bush on sale.
Bush can always be on sale if you use a discount code.
Ooh. Use lawn porn at checkout. I wonder how that company's going. I wonder if that company's going.
I don't see any of their shit anymore.
We need a button. It's like mission complete. There you go.
Side quest.
All right. Sorry, that probably put Damo over the edge.
Fucking blew my ear all up.
Awesome. Love the full load. I'll check it out. Much appreciated. We all do. Fix It Fingers on YouTube. I got banned from the Makita Australia page for my logo, and we're highlighting it on our page.
Really?
They can get fucked.
They can get fucking serious.
It's just that. Fix It Fingers. Like, oh yeah.
Dead, man.
I don't know.
Whatever happened to having fun in Australia?
I think a large majority of people need to calm the fuck down. All right. Oh, hang on. Intelligent question. Stop. Mandrang PM on YouTube. What's your opinion of dicamba? I understand it's not to be used on buffalo, possibly a more harsh chemical than Roundup. NSFW obviously better, but I have dicamba to use up. If you've got buffalo, that could be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a dicamba safe lawn, just use it. It's fine.
Use it, don't abuse it.
Yeah, but yeah, obviously the reason that we sell NSFW is because it's safe
best.
on all lawns.
It's the best.
But if
I used some today. It was amazing.
but if you've got some, what was it, dicamba? Was it dicamba? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you might as well use it so long as you got a dicamba safe lawn, of course. But
He didn't really. He didn't. He just said, "I understand it's not to be used on buffalo," but he didn't say he has buffalo. But I'm guessing if he's questioning it, why would you have it?
Why would you have what?
The dicamba, if it's not safe for buffalo and you have buffalo, have you used some of it? This is like one of those.
Well, you know, I get emails and stuff of people that have used dicamba on buffalo
because they didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't know. So
Stop myself from saying something silly. Can we get a discount code, please? I just told you the fucking discount code. Lawn porn.
It's a real one.
Yeah. Or you could use, what was that one? Black cock? No, that one's expired.
Yeah, I think that one.
Titanic, because our prices are going down. That's gone as well.
That one
We've had
is
some
gone.
real fun with discount codes, haven't we? What's this live about? So Electric Page on TikTok. This live is Lawnhub Live after lunch. It is where Adam Jones and I sit here and in a warm climate talk about lawn, and in a cool climate talk about stupid shit. So if you've got a question about lawn, we're here to help. And if you would like to add something useless to the chat, then by all means, ask away. No questions are off limits. Yeah, that's the answer to your question. My surname is Finger. I fix things. Your last name's Finger. Have you ever met anyone with a last name Finger?
No.
It's an interesting. I wonder what the heritage of Finger is. Like, you know how there's like Adam Smith because he was a blacksmith, and then you've got like Adam Finger because he fingers people. Like, what's the origin?
Imagine just
Dylan smiled. I finally got him to fucking laugh at something.
like with Makita banning his logo. Like, imagine if you had a shed.
I'm taking that fucking blower back that we
like,
bought.
like
Dickheads.
10 grand worth of Makita stuff.
It won't be Makita anyway. It'd be some fucking woke. Oh, I was going to say the R word. Improvement. Like that
Like at the
manages their
races.
social media, like that fucking R word that wouldn't laminate some shit because they were fucking pro-Palestine at fucking office works.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And our buckets. Remember
Oh
the
yeah, can't make
buckets and our-
premature. Have we talked about that? I don't think we've
I
talked
don't
about
know.
that. Yeah. If you want, anyway, if
But
anyone wants to know about
those-
that, we can. talk
That
about
specific bucket company supplies the big,
the big dogs,
big green place
the big dogs.
with all their buckets.
Yeah.
So
And I'm sure if they were told that they have to fucking kneel for the national anthem, they would. Fucking
where our bucket
Whoa.
maker, he's a legend.
yeah, Chatan. He just gets it done. He's like, I don't give a shit about that shit.
Yeah.
You got money? I'll make you fucking buckets.
I'll put whatever you want on your
Yeah.
buckets.
I'll fucking put a fucking
Yeah, fix it. You want to
fingers bucket? Yeah, we can do it for you. You know what you should do, Fix It Fingers? You should make that into a life-size keyring out of latex or something similar, and maybe put like a glowing, like a flashing light and a vibrating kind of massage thing, and people could use it to like massage their shoulders. You could sell heaps of them. Marketing fucking genius. You could do like a big one where you have like twice the size. You have like
I
a
feel
12-inch
like
fingers.
the reviews page on that page would be, or that item would be very, very complex. Be very lot going on.
Kiri, you need to take the love heart off the dicamba question, mate. Is she all right? Are you doing okay? Daniel Pitnam. I might use his actual name. Daniel Pittman. Adam, can I mix granulated wet Trojan Acelepryn together when doing the next Reno, or is that too much granulated product?
That's fine. That is actually part of my.
I was going to answer that one.
That was actually part of my 12-month lawn care program that I've finished that part of it. Now we're on to the other part of it. So there's a granulated one and a liquid one.
Just be careful not to put them all in the spreader together. When we say apply together, we mean back to back to back, then water.
The only way you can get away with that is if all the products are the same size.
Or the same SGN.
See, fuck, Clint's all over it.
Right, let's go.
Questions are going to be answered even better than before.
I haven't had alcohol today. Fresh as a daisy. All right, Bearded Sith, your last name is Finger. What the fuck? Nickname KFC by chance? That's pretty funny, Sith. Thanks, man. That's good. You got really small fingers.
Yeah, I haven't got the. I noticed that
You don't have the girth.
the dad fingers.
Yeah, that's dad bod. It's called inflammation. It comes from not looking after yourself. He said legit. It's German. No, not KFC. Got fish, sticky, and many others.
Nice.
There you go.
So, sorry, did he answer if he made it or someone else made it for him?
The logo. He hasn't answered that.
Okay.
Hey, Fish, can you let us know? Did you make that logo or did someone do it for you? It's been done very well. Electric Page on TikTok. My lawn is very embarrassing at the moment. Mine is too. Don't stress. My lawn is the ultimate before photo for a marketing company that sells fertilizer, and we have a lot of those photos now. Ooh. Mitchell J on YouTube. Adam, if you could put 15% off the cherry popper pack in this week's weekly cut so I can win the new mower, that would be great.
All right, well, there's the there we go, done. Because I gotta do that before I go today.
Yeah, I can finish it. I wanted to announce all the prizes, and so you could flesh something out.
Yeah, I'll flesh something out.
I keep saying flesh out with fucking Mud yesterday. He was getting all like amorous.
That's why I went upstairs 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Rub them out.
Flesh one out. Damo Mansfield on IG. I gave my mother-in-law bush and she loved it. Alex Bogo on IG. My buffalo has gone dormant. Anything to fix it up?
The sun.
Oh God.
Or our saviour.
Did I miss one?
Yeah, you started talking about was it someone's lawn looks bad on Buffalo, looks real bad at the moment, and then you said so does mine.
Nah.
Was there any end to that, or they were
just letting that was just a TikTok person
Okay.
sharing how they feel about things.
That's right.
Fix It Fingers. My mate in digital marketing came up with the logo concept.
Beautiful.
No regrets. No regrets.
What movie is that?
No regrets.
Yeah. We're the Millers. Yeah.
Electric Page on TikTok. Would you recommend lawn rolls or grass seed lawn for a side way of my house? And what is the best way to level the ground for someone to put lawn in? So rollout and seed's really up to you. Obviously, if you're looking for something a little bit more, I guess, speedy, rollout grass is going to be more instantaneous. If it's down the side of your house, it's important to be conscious of the amount of sun that you're getting. And you might find that there's seeded varieties that do better in shaded areas than rollout varieties. The majority of rollout varieties require a decent amount of sun. So there's probably more information that we would need to know to help answer that question. With regards to leveling the ground, it depends if you need to go up or go down. If you need to go up, you just need to bring in some sandy loam or an appropriate soil for your lawn and spread it evenly using a rake, a shovel, a lawn leveler. They're probably the best. But if you need to go down, you're going to have to dig it out with a shovel or get a machine in like a dingo, excavator, bobcat, skid steer. Hope that answers the question. Electric Page again on TikTok. Haha, so you the lawn guys are slack on doing the home lawn like we Sparkies are doing the home electric. Not all of us. I'm an exception more than a rule. I just don't do anything unless I get instant gratification. Unfortunately, lawn is one of those things that you have to invest time into.
Especially your area.
Yeah. I noticed my front lawn's got a lot of that weird stuff. It feels like it's crabgrass, but I don't even like it's a fine one. I only worked out the other day that there's fine and thick because I was looking in the questions in the chat function and I Googled the answer, which funnily enough, every one of the questions is Googleable.
Yeah.
But we're here to help.
Yep.
Bearded Sith. Haha, massage fingers. Nice clean. Yeah, I know. Nate Extremes on the chat. Looking across at my neighbour's roof, I can see winter grass growing on the roof. No wonder I have a problem with my lawn, yeah. Our new store at Lonsdale had that growing in the gutter and they basically weeded the gutter today, so that's all sorted. Electric Page on TikTok sounds great, thank you. Just trying to save someone some time leveling it. Yeah. If you need any more help with that, we're not on TikTok actively. Send us a message via Instagram, Facebook, or adam@lawnhub.com.au. Celeste asked about that. You giving her your email, or you just?
Oh, I can, but
she's like, he was going to give me his email, and I need his laptop. I'm like, no, he's taking his laptop with him, and she's like, but it needs to get tested and tagged. And I was like, I don't care. He needs it to answer questions.
yeah,
and work.
because I've only got
And she's like,
the charger that I've got
is the only
only
one in the
suits
world.
my fucking laptop.
And she goes, it's not really a holiday if he takes his computer. I'm like, then don't become an operations manager. Fucking do a job where you can actually have a holiday.
It was more so just for the stuff that I've like been following up this whole week,
It's closing loops, right?
and to finish off the lawn camp book.
Yeah.
So
Which is going to serve you guys. So why are you being so critical of it?
Oh my God!
All right. That is loud, isn't it?
yeah,
That's good.
it's fucking in the.
He needs some milk.
Can you bless me with something, money-wise?
Oh God!
All right. Let's continue the show.
I'm legally blind.
I want that one.
But you can see though, right? No, I'm legally blind.
But he's like, I can see a little bit. Did you know these people? Well, I knew 2 of them. The other 2 I'd never met before. Fuck. All right, Daniel Pittman on Facebook. Can I get Lawnhub top dress to Gawler fucking East, lads? Yeah, you can. Railways still have Lawnhub top dress. I would say delivery to Gawler East would be $250.
Who asked that question?
Daniel Pittman. Do you know Daniel Pittman?
I know Daniel Pittman. Yeah.
So, yeah, Jonesy might be able to help you find an appropriate product that will do what you're looking for.
Yeah, send me an email, adam@lawnhub.com.au, and I'll tell you where you can get it from up north.
And then we ring that northern places and say, hey, if you want to stock Lawnhub, we'll license you some sand and you can be a legend. Do you have a product to stop local natives from entering my property? Oh, fuck, that's a fucking... I don't think we can answer that one.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Pre-emergent?
Look, in short,
No.
not
Yes,
really.
We're not answering that question.
There's not.
That's a good question. That's a funny question. I'm not reading the second half.
There's
There's a second half to that question.
Why? What's
Nah, fuck it. I'll read it. Twice in the last week, pricks run faster than me. You can't say that. Fuck. Lucky it was a joke, Adam.
Yeah, that's right. And jokes aren't real. They're made up. They're made to make people laugh. They're not real. See, Isaac Butterfield won his case against the Human Rights Commission in Queensland. Anyway. Love
Bearded
the butts, man.
Sith on YouTube. You won't do well in jail, finger. Or he'll do very well
he'll do
in
very
jail,
well,
says Adam. That's it. Love the bucket. It's clean and pure. I love the bucket. It's clean and pure. I don't know what Damo's talking about.
Bush bucket.
The bush bucket. Yeah. We when we first started trying to get buckets with in-mold labeling, we contacted a company called Ava, AYVA. And they wouldn't deal with us because they were concerned about our branding. And they said that the premature bucket gave one of their staff post-traumatic stress because she had recently had a medical episode and it made her think of that. And I'm like, you fucking okay. I think we're probably better off not dealing with each other. So, yeah, that's right.
But then there's other companies that will bend over backwards to help us. So
Uncle Rem on TikTok. Wait, is this the Lawn Hub? Yes, this is the Lawn Hub. And we are here to help you. So if you've got any questions about lawn care or anything else that we might be able to help with.
we're the real Lawn Hub. There's a few on Instagram at the moment that aren't us. What that?
Damo said 2-4D removed natives.
Yeah, that's a herbicide.
That's the answer to your question, Adam.
There are herbicides you can use in the garden, but I'll have to work out, see if I can get access to them.
Alex Bogo, he did. My buffalo has gone dormant. Anything to fix it up? We said that, son, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Damo Mansfield, capital B. What is Damo doing? They're just spamming. Fucking, what's that? Is that an ambulance? No, it's a hospital. Bush has something about it. Premier product. It is. It's a really good product. I use that along with Roots and Shoots to help establish my hedges at home.
Mariah's?
Lily Pilly. Waterhousia floribunda.
That's the one.
Yeah. Also, don't have a horticulture certificate.
No.
What are you going to do about it?
Imagine like going to the hardware shop and then trying to buy like
Nails. It's like, have you got a carpentry certificate?
yeah, like fuck off. And put a nail through the wall.
Through your hand. Oh, what a beautiful world we
There
live
was
in.
a couple of funny comments this week, wasn't there, Kira, on the
Oh, what? That's a segment?
in the Facebooks.
It's light work, Kira. Just make one page. Just put the 2 comments up.
When it warms back up and the advertising budget goes back up, I reckon we'll
The advertising budget's as
Is
high
up.
as it's been for a little while. It's up there. Well, the advertising budget's high enough for Meta to spend some time with
Clinton Dilbo.
Me and Dilbo. Bearded Sith, Mini Pill versus Trojan, Queen's fucking land.
I mean, I personally really like Mini Pill, so
Oh fuck!
yeah, that's the reference.
Is
yeah.
that a fucking fox?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. We
You
look. Kira looked at his
This
profile.
person's concerned about biodiversity. Is killing foxes and turning them into a hat part of that? I guess so. The comment that was on one of our ads is like, I mean, who needs biodiversity, right? Inside or outside your body? What's that /S? Is that some kind of fucking Reddit shorthand? Or just some old person that doesn't know how to use a keyboard?
Probably, but
I think I'm old.
my response to that was like, but most landscapes will have a lawn and a garden, so the garden is where the biodiversity comes in. You know, like. Actually, there was this one guy this week. I can't find the comment anymore, but he was whinging about our logo. And it's, you should let your products do the talking.
They do.
And I thought I had a good, smart response.
Was it go fuck yourself?
No, it was...
That's a good smart response.
It was
That should be a button.
on the lines of like, we've been trusted by over 65,000 Australians. We let our products do the talking whilst our marketing game is strong.
I think you should respond to those comments with GIFs.
Yeah, I used to do GIFs, but I feel I like just putting a bait out there again for them to
Have a
come back.
conversation.
Yeah.
Nate Extreme. Hang on, Taylor, what's going on with this Clint Jr.? Has it happened yet? We haven't heard anything more. Nate Extreme. Red Bull made a limited edition hot can.
Oh, you gotta give him that hock too and spit on that thing. You get me?
We missed the boat there. We should have definitely brought out a wedding agent during that process, but the wrong time of year. If we're in the Americans, we could have. Bearded Sith, Adam, the way to get... Oh, no.
But remember, this is for joke purposes. Does not real.
I'm not going
It's
to read
all
that,
made up.
but you can go onto YouTube and live and you'll see the banter in there.
Can you send it to me, Kira? I want to read it.
Joel
Thank you.
on YouTube, laying new lawn, sand base or loam base, what are the pros and cons of each?
Loam base will hold more moisture. Sand base will not hold as much moisture. They're maybe the two cons. If you get a like a USGA spec sand, it won't have any weed seeds in it. But a sandy loam will, in most cases, have some form of weed seeds in them. What they are, you won't know until they pop up. So,
Sorry, I'm just doing some...
Business.
yeah, I'm not replying to that. That's funny. That is funny. But remember, it's for joke purposes. They're not real. And we don't really mean them. Isn't that right, Dylan? It's not financial advice. Did you decide whether you're going to buy a BYD, Dylan? Or
Bite your dick. Every time I see that, it just makes me think, bite your dick. You got to talk to Evo about it when he gets back. Yeah, he's the guy, man. He's done all the research. Yeah, he knows.
maybe Ervo can be on the podcast.
Yeah, he'll love that. First week back, not anything at all to do.
Not a single thing to do.
You know, we said that during this podcast. Yep. Yeah, just telling you what you said, bro. Dylan's all like melted because he's done a heap of work this week. He's just like, oh.
Because
These full days,
yeah,
man.
these full days, man. Because Ervo knows how to manage Tiff Tuff, so he could give tips.
It's nice of you to call it that.
Well, his is Tiff Tuff. The other people have that.
You know why his is stiff tough? Because he doesn't put too much nitrogen on it.
He looks after it. He cares for it.
That's the problem. Nitrogen is the devil.
Oh, and everything apparently that we sell is the devil. See that theory that Mr. Beast is the devil?
That's stupid.
But people 100% believe that shit though, and that's the problem.
Elon Musk's the devil.
Elon Musk is our Lord and Savior. Hashtag free speech, right?
Nathan Skaysbrook. This may be a sad way to spend a Friday afternoon, but I listen to the podcast and weed my lawn every Friday. FYI, I thought I nearly read the wrong word then. Bearded Sith says, "Don't get a bite your dick, Dylan." BYD. Why, Sith? What's the go? Tell us your thoughts.
I'll tell you what you can buy, Dylan. A 1999 Toyota 105 Series Land Cruiser with the 10Z in it, mate. We'll fucking outlast you. All right? Mine's going to outlast me.
Hey, if that's not up your alley, we can get you a 2019 UD Tandem.
Oh, yep.
Only 80,000 clicks on the clicks.
Yep.
Does tip off hard.
Yep.
Available right now.
Ready to go.
Drive away, no more to pay. There's a bit of fuel in it.
Yeah.
Automatic too.
It is auto.
So even your generation can drive it.
Yeah. You can,
Kira, you drive manual? Fucking oath she does. Do you drive manual? Uh-oh!
his hand,
Oh my God!
he's still got them hands. He hasn't got them.
You need the dad fingers.
Yeah. But I'm not a dad, but
Oh, you don't know that.
I do. My hands are fucked at the moment. Change a radiator in the Land Cruiser. Ready for my trip.
Wouldn't it be easier just to buy a new car?
But the last brand new car I bought blew up.
Was it a Holden?
It was.
Bow.
I wonder this would be crazy if anyone in the Bundaberg area is driving around in a 2019 Holden Colorado LTZ with a black stainless steel snorkel, Ironman lift kit, Ironman bull bar, and Ironman spotlights with red recovery points. That's my car that blew up.
I reckon you could probably ask ChatGPT and they'll be able to find it. Ervo was just up there. You could have got him to look around.
It was.
Joel on YouTube. Did we answer this question? Sand base or loam base? What's the pros and cons of
Yeah.
each? All right.
On that, if you don't care and you like watering your lawn, I'd go sand base only because you'll have a stronger root structure.
I like it. Joel is the Alex Bogo on IG. Do you have? Hey, Kira, did you put 196s in the freezer or just the fridge? They're not in the freezer. That's right. I thought they might be like. They cold? Are they looking and sounding like they want to be drunken? What do we got here? What do we got here? Alex Bogo on IG. Do you have to do a renovation each year?
No.
Nope. 4 times a year if you've got diff tuff. Don't throw it.
I just realised what you said. No, you absolutely do not need to do a renovation. I suppose not the repercussions, but
The result? Yeah, they're not cold enough. That'll be right. We got any stubby holders over there? Lawnhub ones?
what will happen over time is, you know, those lawns on the lawn pages that have like, they're called hedge lawns, and they got like,
You got to catch it.
they got like hedges or edges on them like that big.
As in like a hedge job?
Yeah, like a hedge job. That's one of the. That's one of the
Lemon squash.
downfalls of not doing a renovation, but you don't have to do one every year.
In fact, with good management, I think you probably just said this. You might never have to do one.
There is,
Does Ervo do them?
yeah, there you do. It is part of a cultural practice to do some form of renovation, but you don't need to do one every year.
I should have offered you a lemon squash.
That's all right. There's no more stubbies.
There's 5 in here. There's 1 here.
Some tricks and distance.
Soft fuel. We should play golf. Where are you playing golf first when you're away? Where are you playing golf first when you're away?
I don't know yet.
Because I could fly in and I'll meet you there and we'll have a hit.
I haven't decided yet. I think I might take my clubs, to be honest, because, you know, what's my clubs in a caravan? Like, it's going to take up no space. So
But you got to be careful because they can pull you over and weigh the vehicle. And if it's,
don't say that. No, I reckon I'll be good because we're not carrying water this time. So, yeah.
And Angel's lost a lot of weight.
Yes. So have I, actually.
She looks better than you. Damo Mansfield, spray adjuvant called Hoctur makes it stickier. Bearded Sith, sand base with some wet. Bearded Sith, says Dylan, don't buy that car. We've covered that off. Adam J, yes, it's joke purposes. Nate Extreme, is Tiff Tough overhyped?
I like the fact, right, and this is not to do specifically with Tiff Tough, but there is another cooch variety that's
Also a hybrid.
Yeah, it's also a hybrid that is doing a lot of target marketing at the moment.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Santarana. That's a hybrid.
And
I know that now.
you know, it's got like this really long root structure. I think they're all overhyped in a sense.
I think I
that-
talked about this. I
yeah.
said it's marketing, right?
It's marketing
And do you know why I know?
because we do it.
Because we do it.
Look, if you can manage like, and this was one of the arguments that we had back on us on the back of Clint's reel that he did.
It was real bad, that one.
If you can manage the turf variety correctly, and we even spoke about this with Tim Warren, you manage that turf variety correctly, you'll have very little issues, regardless of its variety. So, yeah. But in saying that, there are turf varieties that aren't suitable for certain areas around the world. So, like, for example, bent greens up in Queensland, you can't do that. You lose them.
Crabgrass in Adelaide.
Crabgrass in Adelaide, you know.
Bearded Sith on YouTube. Dylan, why do you want a BYD?
I want an electric car at some point in the next 5 years.
Why?
I like the idea of not paying for the most part and not doing big trips. So we were talking about lifestyle.
Yeah.
Don't go camping that's too far away.
I don't think you're going to go camping and bite your dick.
Look on foot, right?
Because you get fucking bashed. You fucking roll up.
Who do you think's going camping? It's like families.
Nah, man. Have you never been to Salt Creek? You ever see that dude get those chicks?
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Like-
I haven't been to Salt Creek since then,
you ain't
actually.
gone to Salt Creek with your bite your dick. Yeah, you do realise that you have to pay for the electricity.
You do, but it's like charging it full still can. It's like $6.
Yeah, currently. What are you going to do when that changes?
The government taxes.
The government put like digital meters on your house and just fucking go, you're not driving anymore, son. You fucking go to war. Take up guns. Just, that's not financial advice.
That's definitely not funny.
Yeah, Bearded Sith's follow-up to that question was, I bet Finger drives a manual. And I bet he fucking does too. Party Hole isn't a dad that he knows of. I just said that, Adam. I think he might have said it at the same time. Nathan Skatesbrook, oh, that's good to know a bit about Sandy Loam. Thanks, Adam. Can we see a segment of teaching Dylan to drive stick? That would be pretty funny.
We
We've
could
got
do
the
that.
cars here as well.
Yeah,
we
got
could use one of the
so
utes. eh?
many manual vehicles.
Sarah's been urging me to because her car is manual.
Was it one of the other staff you couldn't drive manual? Like
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan, yeah. But he's foreign.
And Calvin, but Calvin learnt.
Yeah. Calvin's a fucking like
Yeah.
he's an
a
A
good
grade
kid.
A grade human, that one.
But we've got so many manual vehicles here that if Dylan burns a clutch out in one, we could just go to the next one.
These cars don't have clutches, man. They've been driven so hard, the gears just slot
Yeah,
in.
especially
That
that,
one.
dual cab. that fuck, no, where is it now? Out here.
Jared was probably pulling third gears and that
Yeah.
bad boy
Yeah.
going up like Montague Road, I reckon. Yeah, we do have a lot of cars, don't we?
And a truck if you're after a tandem UD.
No. We'll sell that, don't worry. The last thing he wrote, absolutely cannot wait to buy a Ryobi Scarify. Why buy one when you can win one,
You
bro?
could win one.
What are the benefits of verti cutting Sir Walter Buffalo grass? Well, it makes you look like a fucking man. That's probably one of them.
No, you'll take out that above ground thatch, all that white strawy type material that happens over the cooler months. So open it up, get some oxygen into the soil.
Makes it look like you know what you're doing as well. What did this person say? I love holding my stubby. That's Damo Mansfield. I think they might. What time is it in Perth? I reckon there might be drink o'clock.
Easter?
It's earlier.
Easter
It's Easter.
in Western Australia? Yeah.
Which year? Oh, hang on. Serious question. Stop. We need a
Stop.
button for that.
Nah, it's not fun. I've got school.
Mick on TikTok. When is a good time to apply pre-emergent to control paspalum, oxalis, and clover in Melbourne?
I'm just trying to think. There's
6 months from when
Nah.
you put it out last.
Yeah, there's no trauma of putting it down now, but for the paspalum especially, because the clover and oxalis probably still somewhat in the lawn anyway. But paspalum, if you do struggle with paspalum, you'd want to get that down earlier rather than later. So now or within the next 30 days, to be honest.
I think, I don't know how we're going to work this out, But we should fly in all of these guys at some point. So get Damo, Skaysbrook, Sith, Adam, Fix It Fingers, and we'll fly them all in and do. I hope I haven't missed anyone. There's a pretty solid original 5.
Well, there's a few that are already here in SA as well.
Bring them all in, and we'll get a bigger room, and we'll do a live podcast, and we'll give them microphones and maybe alcohol.
And it will be jokes, and we won't mean them.
Yeah. So I'll ask a question, and their answer will be allegedly, and then they'll just say, it's a joke, but yeah, that could be fun. Let's do that. Now I've said it, I'll get a fucking message. Was it Nathan that wants the bucket? One of them keeps wanting a bucket of fucking something. Tom Nisbet Smith. This is a very smart question. Comment, and it's where I thought you were going. Said on route structure like that, an advert would exist with regular cooch.
100%. If it like here
unless it wasn't fertilized with Lawnhub, and then it wouldn't have that kind of.
In South Australia, we have a lot of Santa Ana and common cooch on the riverbanks across the Murray River, and I could.
It's all kikuyu.
Not everywhere.
It's all kikuyu.
Not everywhere.
On the river.
Yeah, at Blanchetown at the boat ramp on the
northern side.
On this side, not the other side.
Southern side.
Anyway. I'd almost guarantee you pull a plug from right next to the water, those roots are going to be fucking huge.
What the fuck, Dylan? You want an electric car? Slap some sense into the lad, and then Sith goes, I want an electric car to go camping. That's not what he meant. What he was saying is he doesn't really go far, and even if he did go away, it wouldn't be far enough or treacherous enough to be too concerned about something like diesel or petrol. Fair?
Yes.
All right. Plus, you can also plug your drill into the car and fucking make shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, if at some point there's a protest to get Dodge to stop making electric Challengers and actually do what the fuck you're supposed to do and continue to make 6.4 litre supercharged Hemis, I will go to that protest.
I saw a Dodge Challenger at the servo near my house.
I nearly bought one.
In Evanston, Clint.
Stolen.
100%.
Like a Hellcat or just
wasn't
a stalker?
Hellcat. No, it was a stalker.
They're going to come down. I didn't nearly buy one. I contemplated buying one a month ago.
You did.
It was really sexy. And my accountant and I discussed it and agreed that they'll probably come down to 120 grand in the next 6 or 8 months. Global economic meltdown. It's coming, kids.
It is coming.
Convert your cash to coin, Bitcoin, gold, silver, property.
And diesel.
Batteries. That's where it's at. There's more to this electric car thing. But yeah.
Well, we were talking about it. An electric car doesn't suit my lifestyle. It might suit Angel's lifestyle, but wouldn't suit mine.
Matt was the same. Jess was comfortable to have one for Jess because literally once it's bought, that's it. Right. But then Dylan was saying about Teslas having low resale, lots of problems. So I don't know. Yeah. But you shouldn't really need to worry about that. Like if you've saved 5 grand a year on owning it and you lose 3 grand a year owning it, like you're still ahead. Chongers 34 on TikTok said some people just have too much time on their hands. Yes, they do.
I think as in like talking to us.
Don't know. No follow up on that. Just that's what Chongers with 2 Z's 34 on TikTok says.
Because the same thing could be said back.
That they're on TikTok. Hey, fellas. David Williams on Facebook. I have perennial rye over so... Sorry, I'll start again, David. This question needs more respect. Hey, fellas. If I leave my perennial rye over so, will it suffocate my kikuyu? I want to keep the rye and get rid of the kike. Or is there a product to kill it? Kikuyu? Nuclear fallout.
No, during the summer, the kikuyu will 100% out-compete the rye.
Yeah, it'll be like...
Yeah.
You'll be like, where's the ryegrass?
Yeah.
Like, it'll be like winter.
Yeah. Although after a certain amount of time, the ryegrass will release its endophytes, I think it's called.
Yeah, they suck.
But it's not going to be to the effect in which you want. If you were trying to spray the kaiku out of the rye, something with DSMA in it, which is safe for rye, I believe, you have to just double check the label and not safe for kaiku. But kaiku can also build resistance and it can also overcome most applications. So, yeah, you might find that you'll have a kai rye.
Irving. Kyrie or Irving.
Consistently.
Fix It Fingers on YouTube. Sith, a manual Proton Jumbuck was the worst car I've owned. Crossed the continent a few times, camping in it. Much fun, but a gutless death trap. Bearded Sith. Thoughts on the best lawn for Queen's fucking land?
As in, who's got the best lawn in Queensland?
I think what would be the best lawn to plant in
Oh,
Queensland?
sorry. I
Plant,
had that
plant,
same question.
Dance.
I had that same question today from someone actually.
Probably Bearded Sith.
No, I don't think so. But if it was in full sun, no troubles with water, you had good soil, it'd just be any crude variety for me. Any day.
Queensland Blue.
If you want, I don't have much experience with Queensland Blue. I know Gibbo was saying that it's a very coarse turf and that his mower requires sharpening quicker than other turf varieties.
He probably also mows his lawn twice a week, three times a week.
Probably, yeah.
I swear he hurt his hand or some shit.
Did he?
Yeah, he nearly cut his finger off. Yeah, if you don't like that, you should see the photos. He posted the photos.
Fuck.
Yeah. He needs to fix his finger. Fix It Fingers regarding podcast get together. Where do I sign up? Side quest number 6. Can someone reach out to all of our regulars and find out their state base and their availability for something in, I don't know, October or November? What do you reckon? Fly them in on a Rex Airlines?
2 very busy months. But if we have a side quest person, it'll be okay.
That's right. All we have to do is rock up and drink with them.
We need a side quest person and someone to
Question
answer
answer
questions.
and about 10 picker packers.
Yeah, if the question answer, if someone could fall from heaven, that'd be.
I'd prefer they escape from hell. I think that'd be better.
Oh yeah,
That's more.
Well, it depends which way. I suppose it's a bit like the anxiety and
how do you see the world?
Yeah, how you see it. Like
We're upside down, like Australia's at the bottom.
fuck, it was cold yesterday morning.
At Lonsdale,
It was one that Dylan was freezing.
it's so
in that
ridiculous
corner.
how much colder it is down south. Anyway, closer to Antarctica. That's all it is. Just further away from the equator. 40 minutes makes a difference.
Yeah, fuck.
It's actually not. From where you live, it's like 10 minutes longer.
Yeah.
So Matt King on YouTube says, thanks for the advice last week about the Duke for my kike. Ordered it this morning. Ordered it yesterday morning, already delivered. Very impressive. Don't know where else you'd get service like that.
Josie doesn't fuck around out there.
Amazon Prime. Maybe we could have it called Lawnhub Prime. Do you reckon Bezos would come after me for that
I think
shit?
that'd be another letter. Yeah.
I don't think he does letters. I reckon he has like Mossad and they just fucking, you know.
Yeah, you know, they're just standing out there. And
Just like.
And we got it. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, sir. Can I call you sir? I just had a couple of general questions for you guys. I've read a few times that surfactants and using with herbicides. Is it best used with a type of product or certain brands only? Does that make sense?
So
I probably should have done that with my NSFW application.
Yeah, so NSFW, for example, makes mention to a surfactant for hard to kill, waxy, woody leaves, the weeds. Every herbicide will have some form of information about what it needs to be applied with. So not every herbicide requires a surfactant. However, if you want a more successful result on an application, by using a surfactant will help the herbicide stick to the leaf a lot more efficiently, especially those waxier type leaves. In terms of brands, I mean, they're all chemically make up a wetting agent, like a non-ionic surfactant like wet, which can be used as a wetting agent or a surfactant. chemically is going to be the same as a lot of other brands.
Dishwashing detergent.
There's not as good. It'll do a job. It'll be better than nothing, but it won't be as good as wet.
Better than nothing, but not as good as something.
Yes. So yeah, it all just depends on the label recommendations, and then of course there's probably herbicides out there that don't mix with surfactants as well. So it's why it's really important to read the label. If the label makes mention to it, then because in the label here in Australia, it's a lot different to that of around the world. There's a lot of information that is assumed as well, and then there's a lot of that to do with the nozzle choice, nozzle selection, what sort of nozzles you're using, and in the book that we are all creating.
You're fucking creating.
No, because there's going to be stuff that I can't do digitally.
What, these two are going to be able to do it?
Yeah, they're going to be able to do it. I've already spoken to Kirish.
Dylan can't even turn a fucking light on.
Yeah, true. And I'm going to hopefully be able to simplify that for you guys a lot more and not have to pay for it.
Thomas Nisbet.
But
Rex.
we also did notice during the week that some content has become free on other platforms now. So, yes, hopefully that answers your question.
Thomas Nisbet
if not,
Smith.
ask away.
Rex on YouTube. Airline in Greyhound home. I think Thomas Nisbet Smith is a fringe attendee. He's participated in the podcast from the early days. So I don't know how we're going to measure this. We have to go back and look at anyone who's commented on like 10 or more podcasts. We have to work it out. The Journey J on IG, it's a 150 here in Perth, beer o'clock. But yeah, I've got to go pick up the kids from school. That's why I advise all new parents to put their kids in the school closest to their home. Because you can walk there drunk, get them, and walk home.
Not financial advice.
What? What's wrong with alcohol?
Nothing.
If alcohol wasn't good for you, why would the government allow people to drink it?
They just put more tax on it, like cigarettes.
If cigarettes really harmed you, why would our government allow them to be sold in the country?
Tax.
No, they're fine. Dylan, can we keep giving you shit? Are you starting to get upset, or can I keep going? Because there's some good ones here. Yeah. Will Dylan have a boot full of electric pleasure tools in his new electric car? Yes, of course. There was another one here. Where was it? I don't know what Dylan looks like, but I bet he's a real man. He's real manly when he says he drives a BYD Dolphin gay Aquaman style. Don't even know what the fuck that means. That was Bearded Sith, and then Adam's like, he's up Sith. I think so that's where you draw the line, Adam. Lol. Just jokes, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, just jokes. They're not real.
We're all having a good time, equally.
No one's giving me shit. All right. I better go back to the top.
As long as Dylan doesn't go home and do a Hannah Baker, that's all. Was that based on a true story, or was that just a series?
Oh, is that TV show? Celeste was fucking engrossed in that.
It was fucked. It's really bad.
I don't watch stuff. I even started watching The Gentleman, the series. Have you seen the movies? Yeah, there's the series, and the fucking start was insane. I think I watched 3 episodes and then realized that that's going to be like 160 minutes that I need to finish it, and I can't.
Yeah.
Fix It Fingers. Oh, I totally forgot. I own a 76 Valiant Ute, bright yellow, sadly 3-speed auto. Was my grandfather's. Adam on YouTube, definitely.
Party Hole Senior would enjoy the Valiant. His first car was a Valiant. Anyway, yep.
Maybe he can be. Is your mum going to let him come on?
I'm asking him tomorrow if he
I'll
wants
just
to come.
fucking message him when you're away. I'll get him picked up. I'll get him boozed up, and I'll send him home. Adam on YouTube, definitely stolen if it's in Gawler at a survey. Would have been there for a fuel drive off.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Just fill it up and go.
No, Hannah Baker wasn't a real character, so that was a joke. So, yeah, I can joke.
Whoa. Hang on.
Nah, it's not funny. I've got school.
Sensible question. Christian Ritchie on Facebook. Gents, would really love to put in a putting green in my yard. How hard are they to do? Any advice? I have tiff tough.
It's not hard at all. It just takes a lot of time and effort. The biggest thing that I found when doing the putting green in my front yard is your levels. Like, I think in that first season I would have top dressed about 9 or 10 times. That was the thing that made it roll pure and not bobble. Like bobbling used to piss me off. You just want it to like run smooth. With Tiff Tough, you want to reset the height of cut to the height that you want it. And like we're talking mowing every 2 days to get it started. Once the lawn gets its nice even coverage, hit it with PGR and then just stay on top of the mowing. I found shortcut turf like that responded better to liquid fertilizers than granules. Ensure you keep up the wetting agent because shortcut cooch, well, I found went hydrophobic really, really, really quickly. So we're talking every maybe 3 or 4 weeks with the wetting agent. Growth regulator. Get on the Syngenta website for the GDD calculator. That's the best tool, especially for your climate, wherever you are around Australia. Regular mowing, regular wetting agent, and it responded better to a liquid fertilizer than a granule. It's a lot of work, but it's not hard. It's just top dressing. If you love it, it's fine. But if you don't love it and you're getting pretty sick of it, and then you can go the next step during winter and oversow it with bent. These two are playing funny buggers. Oh, see you, Jazz.
There's questions above this, but we'll cover the one that Kira's like literally LBL on. Light bladder leakage.
Oh, yes.
Clint looks like he's sitting on an emerging turd that he is trying to suppress.
That's the ergonomics of the chair that he's sitting in.
Clint's lack of ability to sit in one place for a long period of time. I'm just agitated because right now I'm thinking about the 7 things that I have to do after this. Plus, I've got some interesting balance of taurine, caffeine, and lemon squash, which I need another one of, if you wouldn't mind, Kira. That was from Nathan Skaysbrook on Facebook. Mickey Cash on YouTube. Can you do a golf green with kikuyu?
Yeah, you can.
That was the Sterling Golf Club, wasn't it? Too soon?
I actually like the Sterling Golf.
I think it's a great course, and it's a close, right? Like
it's a great location.
It's got potential.
Nice
scenery,
scenery.
I guess it's a good before photo.
Yeah. Look, you can, and there's a guy on. I think is he on the SA Lawn Addicts?
Oh yeah, is it Angus?
Angus.
Angus Green.
Yeah.
Angus Graham. Angus Green.
Yeah, his is all kikuyu. He's able to look after it. So
Matt's kike was legit until the fucking birds. Hey, on that.
Deter the powder?
No, I had the galahs. You just got to go fuck them up the first time you see them. So they came to my house.
Yeah.
There was heaps of them. I'll show you the photo.
Yeah.
And they were picking out what looked like kikuyu. It wasn't. It was like a coochie kind of grass out of my fescue. I sent you the photo. Fuckers dug a massive hole. So I went out there and disrupted their process, or use that as the term, because fuck knows if Peter or Greenpeace are watching this shit. And Greenpeace more about whales and Peter more about birds?
Peter's animal, Greenpeace is the planet. Is that right?
You'd know, electric car boy.
Yeah. But let's not talk about where the batteries come from.
Where do they get the lithium for those batteries from?
That's not
The Congo. Not your problem. Contributing to child slavery. As he speaks into a microphone made by children. Can you please get me that can? All right. Hang on. Back to sensible questions. Jonesy touched it before. No, it's not what it said. Jonesy touched on it before. See? The difference one letter can make. Jonesy touched on it before and said that the default nozzle to use is a coarse one. Is there a blanket rule? Sorry, like say fan nozzle for herbicide, coarse for soil wetters or anything like that? Sorry, when using a backpack sprayer. Thank you.
If any standard flat fan nozzle is going to get you by in most applications. So
I just use the same nozzle all the time.
Yeah, which is that normal red one.
Yeah. I don't even know. Just the one I stuck on there.
Yeah, that's the standard flat fan.
I stole it from work.
Which if you're in the T-Jet world, I think it's a T-Jet 01, the red one. If you're in the Lechler world, it's the TG01 to 7.
These are definitely not things I would know when I'm in charge of your job.
And then, of course, there's air induction and stuff. But if you like this is a shameless plug, but the spray nozzle upgrade kit that we sell on our website, that's going to get you out of trouble in 100% of applications. And it's the one thing that and I know it's a price point thing, but really to change the nozzle in a 414, to change it from that stupid cone shit to a standard flat fan would probably save the money, and it would be the same price. But anyway,
Wow, there's some
there is
some fucking fire in the chat. I don't even want to read it because I don't want to start a war. But I think you will find the comment funny. So I'm going to do some sensible stuff first. Nathan Scalesbrook on Facebook. Can anyone tell me what a Canberra blend grass is, in brackets, surprisingly popular in Canberra? Have you guys ever thought of a subscription model for supplies?
From memory, it's a fescue, rye, and Kentucky bluegrass blend. So it's all cool season grass.
With regards to the subscription model, yes, I think about it once a week. In fact, Dylan and I were in Sydney, not for the Mardi Gras. We were in Sydney what am I doing? Jesus Christ. What were we in Sydney for? Retail Expo and a meeting with Meta on a really, really high building. Fucking Clint. A little bit of honesty. Not good on the 41st floor of a building. I get a little bit shaky. Every plane that flew by, I was just like, and it's like really close to the airport.
I'm not going to say it. I was going to say a joke, but it's I'm not
cool.
going to say it. Yeah.
Well, there's some shit in here you probably want to see. We met a company that does bundles, subscription based, but they work in the home supply products. So if you could imagine, it's probably more likely that a subscription based toilet paper company would be successful. The challenge we've got is that our products aren't used like on the regular. They kind of move in and out. So we have to work it out. I've got an idea and I'm not going to talk about it because, well, as soon as I say it. Hang on, I've gave away some good ideas recently.
You have.
Have you been seeing ads from old mate? I haven't seen any. Do you reckon he's done?
I don't know.
Old mate Michael Jordan?
Maybe he's just staying in his respective state now.
Yeah. You know what? Those guys, all of them, don't realize how much it fucking sucks to sell a bottle of bow and arrow for $55 or what do they have to sell it for? $60.
$55 or whatever.
And then ship it and lose the profit on shipping and then spend $25 on the acquisition of the sale and go, oh, fuck. So only one person made money here.
Yes.
And it wasn't me.
So
I think you do a bit of that and you're just like, oh, fucking this sucks. Because for the entirety of Lawnhub's business, we've broken even or lost money, right?
Yeah.
To the point where you wouldn't do it.
No.
Unless you had some other way of supplementing your income. And I think you see people come into that space and then just go, oh, fuck, this sucks. Anyway, sorry, were you going to add something to that?
I mean, if they're looking for better margins, send me an email.
Become a reseller with the big dogs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because knowing the quantity that we purchased, knowing that they probably wouldn't be getting that price.
I know exactly what they'd be paying. Mickey Cash on YouTube. Any thoughts on Sylvan sprayers, e.g. 25-litre rechargeable trolley sprayer? My thoughts are that Sylvan is a good brand.
Yeah, I've had no troubles with Sylvan in the past.
I wouldn't say don't buy it. We obviously don't have it. Is it at hardware shops?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
And we get it a lot why we stock Solo over any other brands. And to be honest, their aftercare, their after-sales support's fucking second to none. Like, someone will message in or come into the shop and got a problem. You be on the phone to them and they'll sort it. If they can't sort it out that day, you get a replacement and the customer wins. And, you know, I'm not saying that all brands aren't like that, but this aftercare support, even just when you ring up and have a general question, the support from Solo is second to none. So, and they're pretty good sprayers.
So in a world of customer service, they'd be like Solo. Adam on YouTube, been with the crew since episode 2. The things I have seen and heard are indescribable. I guess Adam has to come to our fucking meet and greet. James Crossley on TikTok. Keep up the great work, guys. Thank you, James. We appreciate you tuning in for the 30 to 40 seconds. That, unless you're still there, and if you are, I'm surprised. I'll pass my screen to you so you can see what the next comment is. I'm not going to read it because I don't need more trouble in my life. But it's a what is that on YouTube? If anyone wants to read it, they can go find it.
What the?
You know what he's saying. And it's probably not completely accurate, but it's funny.
It is funny.
All
But
right.
yeah, it's good that and I've personally got no problems with
No.
that.
I tell you what, everyone, like the world might look like no one knows what the fuck's going on, but each individual knows what the fuck's going on. And those individuals probably in most cases are too nervous to openly talk about their opinions or their feelings, and because they don't want to be outcast. This you could run this filter through anything that's happened in the last 3 to 5 years, that people will just do what the crowd does and they'll follow that. But a lot of people have opinions like that. They just won't say it. But the silent majority is where the world moves. And so if you want to fucking try to pull the wool over the eyes of the majority, the silent majority will end up, like, it will self-correct.
Yeah. And that's why Albanese won't be in government next election.
You don't think?
No.
I
Not
don't
a
think.
fucking
I don't think
chance.
Potato Head Dutton's.
Well,
Who are we going to take for the
Fucking
fucking
Pauline
election?
Hanson. Anyway, that was a joke. But I don't. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, all you need to see the results from is from one vote that we did last year in November, and
Ooh,
the
yeah.
result that was. And
Where are all those t-shirts now?
did I tell you?
No.
Reedy was demolishing a building and it had him in there.
Yeah.
Except it was the other way. And
Our way.
our way. And he may have some hats to the side. But
So,
you know, there's-
purchase Lawnhub on lawnhub.com.au and you might win a hat that says...
But that was $440 million of taxpayer money that was completely wasted.
Yep.
And that's of recorded money. Fuck knows what the actual number is. You know? So, and I'm not saying that it just won't be him, is what I'm saying. It can't be.
As in,
fuck, I'm not done.
So who's his assistant or who's the treasurer currently? Anyone?
No, I've got no idea. Because
Peter Dutton's not a prime minister.
But neither was
Fucking Scott Morrison.
I was
going to
say neither was fucking ScoMo.
It's really sad in most countries, except Argentina, that we don't have those options.
No.
Like,
Because, and this is actually something I did learn in school.
how the fuck are we now with politics again?
Even if you did vote for, say, said party, say Lawnhub was
Preferential votes.
it goes to the party that they align with, and then all of a sudden you voted for someone that you thought you were in line with, and then all of a sudden fucking Mr. Albanese's fucking
Nate Extreme. If
spending
EB
$500
Games can
billion.
do a subscription, why not? What the fuck is the EB Games subscription? We could do it. Okay, here you go. I will do a subscription and you will get a bottle of Roots and Shoots delivered on the first of the month every month. What the fuck are you going to do with it? That's the issue. So we can do a subscription. It's just, how does it work, right? Like, are you comfortable paying, I don't know, $24.95 a month, and then we'll just send you shit when we know you need it, but then for 2 or 3 months you don't get anything? That's the issue. And I think people might be like, oh, I don't know. And then if you cancel your subscription, like imagine the subscription started in summer and then they just cancel it at the start of winter and then wait for summer to start again, or spring to start again. So we'll work it out. We've got some smart people, not in this room, but in the business.
Nah, I think if we do it, it's not going to be the 5-minute thing we put together.
No, it has to be smart. It has to be good. Has to be special.
Special.
Angus West is who we were thinking of. Clifford on YouTube, Angus West, absolute ripper bloke. Also waters with a sumi soaker and not pop-ups.
Yeah.
Well, we are not endorsing that behavior. That is environmentally irresponsible And water is our most precious. Actually, oxygen beats that, but water is our second most precious resource. Actually, that's in water anyway. So you get what I'm saying. Get a properly designed irrigation system. Wonder if Angus West wants a irrigation system sponsor. Do you know, Clifford, do you know this absolute ripper bloke? Damo on IG, mix the PGR with iron, manganese, and nitrogen. Spray to fend off transient yellowing.
Yep.
Thank you, Damo. Damo Mansfield on IG, Clint has a turtle head problem, perhaps. Nope. Not on my poos today. Thomas Nisbet Smith on YouTube. Shopped on Temu, anyone? Lol. This podcast was actually ordered on Temu. Bearded Sith on YouTube. Nobody likes the cone nozzle apart from what Adam was talking about earlier. I don't understand what the fuck that means.
What do you say, sorry?
Has Bearded Sith asked the mini pill versus Trojan question like 10 times? Mini pill's way better.
Yeah, it is.
Mini pill's like Trojan's dad. It's a higher quality fertilizer. It's got more in it, and it's more expensive, obviously. Hard to get to.
It is hard.
We got stock. We got some stock, don't we?
Yeah. We got about 200 and maybe 230 buckets left.
Angus West is in.
No,
Is Angus West in
130.
South Australia?
I thought so.
Clifford, is he in South Australia? He's just said he knows him well.
I thought he was on the SA Geeks page, but maybe it
Yeah,
might be
but
Oz left. I'm not
Anyone's
sure.
allowed in there now. I'm a moderator on that page. Did you know that?
Yeah. I remember when I first started, like I was obviously quite naive to everything that was going on in the lawn world at the time, but you were making posts and the other moderators were deleting it, and you just fucking went ham on them for a night, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I have a drinking problem. Every now and then, Bill Phillips would message me and go, "Did you let this person into the group?" Well, I don't fucking know, man. They just people go, "I'd like to join." I'm like, "Approved." More is merrier. Let's get more people. He is in South Australia. Yeah, I wonder if he'd be keen to do something. If he'd be keen for us to film an install, I reckon we could probably get him an irrigation system for.
And if he's using a Sumi soaker, then I can assume that he's got low flow and pressure, which MP rotators will fix.
Yeah,
So.
he doesn't know me, but I know him. Do you want his address? Did you hear the last bit?
Yeah.
Do you want his address?
That's funny.
Oh god, yeah. Just send me some photos, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got some. Oh fuck.
That's-
This bloke's just sitting at work, fucking doing his shit, and people messaging him like, "Hey man, I think you just got a free irrigation system." That's how the world works. Anyway, there's no more questions. Damo Mansfield is still here. The solo cone nozzle can be made into a jet to spray trees from a distance. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's. There's a photo of that in the box. But look, and I understand that it's a home garden spray. It hasn't got it's not a resident.
It's handy
a
for
commercial.
driving past a lawn with Bantox if you need to get the spray out
Yeah.
quickly. Who makes Bantox? What's the company called?
I'm not saying it.
We didn't get any heat for that. When's my cancellation coming?
We need it soon.
You nearly had it with that bloody reel.
That was nothing, man.
Oh, but it upset a lot of people.
Yeah, like 10.
But that's a lot because there's
It is
only
a lot.
30 people in this
It's like-
industry.
And most of them do not want us here.
Fuck.
Adam on YouTube, what have I missed? What are we talking about? Bearded Sith, I'm lost too. They obviously both took a fucking gummy about an hour ago and each and have just lost it. Adam and Bearded Sith, I think we're flying you into Adelaide for a podcast. RJ, wait. Should I get my lawnmower serviced before or after a reno? Right now. You're not going to damage it too much. Oh, Damo Mansfield, sorry, that was a serious question. We'll go back to your question. That wasn't a question.
What? The nozzle?
The solo cone nozzle can be made into a jet spray trees from a distance. Serious question. Oh, the one after it. You're trying to highlight it so I can say, no, that's not it. I'm on the wrong page.
Nah, it's not funny. I've got school.
Right, we have a serious question.
Yeah.
Should I get my lawnmower serviced before or after a reno? This is from RJ Waite from nowhere. Come on, Kira.
It's a catch-22. But
What's catch-22 mean?
so it means you're doomed if you do, doomed if you don't.
But what's the origin of the saying?
I'm not sure. Like the jack of all trades, master of none. Fucking.
No, that's not the same thing.
I know, but
Catch
like
22. Like, do you reckon there's like a latch or a catch? And number 22 was like, well, either way, if it's opened or it's closed, you're still fucked.
yeah, double-edged sword,
Double entendre,
double entendre.
double-ended dildo.
Dylan is selling them for half price out of his
Head to
BYD.
Dildo Films, DYLDOFILMS.XYZ. He's a really tight ass. And use the code BYD to save 25% on Matador double-ended.
Back to the question. Look, if you're going to do a very hard, like scalp to dirt type reno with a cylinder mower, just get it sharpened after. Yeah.
The problem you're going to have is that everyone's getting their mower sharpened that week. So my advice, have 3 mowers.
Have 3 mowers.
And
keep
staff.
Keep 5 of them at work, 2 of them at home.
And make them the responsibility of SideQuest Party Hole.
See, SideQuest has a genuine job.
Yeah. It'd be fun. Like, you get to do fun stuff, like get my lawnmower serviced or find
Remember when you were coming?
find me someone who'll put a supercharger on my car.
When I went to pick my car up on Thursday, remember when you were training to become pilot?
Yeah, I did one lesson. It was really scary. I don't want to die. I'm having too much fun. Plus, I've got heaps of revenge going on at the moment. And I said this at dinner last night. Like, I don't want to die more because I want to hurt the people that have hurt me than to watch my kids grow up. That's how much I'm focused on balancing the ledger of morality from people that have fucked me. And so, I love my kids and I hope to see them, live, have, successful lives and get married and be happy. But it's more higher on my list of priorities to crush the people that have hurt me. So I don't know if I need to see someone about that or just keep on keeping on. But yeah, there's
look. Sometimes I've found that talking about it makes it worse. So you just keep on keeping
crushing.
on. Yeah, fucking.
Bearded Sith. The US being lost was when you two were reading a comment and didn't say what it was. Then said wasted 450 million, etc. That was about the referendum that we had that cost a lot of money. I hope that answers the question. Bearded Sith, does the cylinder mower draw start from now? Starts from yesterday, big dog. So you've got a couple of mini pill buckets in your car. Fucking close it out. I think Lawn Porn's probably the best discount we've got. We should probably set up a discount code of like Sith or something cool. What? Is there any better discounts than that?
No.
I've got some cool ones that I've set up for friends and family, but I don't want to say it live.
I don't know if they're still valid because of the changes we had to
No,
make.
we did. Sith, send me a message on Instagram now. I'm at VeryClint, and I'll give you a better discount code. Fuck, we're amazing. You get that shit from fucking... No, I'm not going to say that.
You know what else is amazing? Our freight pricing is amazing because I had tested it the other day. You could spend $1,000
$1,000
on one of many of the other lawn pages out there, and you get charged freight for your whole order. So it was like $180 to get it delivered here. And you're spending $1,000.
Bum, 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 bum.
For us, all you need to do is spend $200 and it's free anywhere in Australia. Absolutely anywhere. We could send it to Uluru.
I've got a 15% discount code here. What else have I got? Oh, I got a 20%. This is a better one. You'll love the discount code as well. Sith, you have to promise me that you're going to keep this one to yourself. All right? And you have to message me and ask me if you're allowed to share it because it's a good discount code. If I see it get abused, I'll delete it and everyone mooses out. Oh, new Smashing Pumpkins album just dropped. Well worth a listen. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know what song that was? 1979? No, different song. Okay, we've got 3 minutes till 4 o'clock, and then Jonesy has to go get his ass shaved for his surgery.
Imagine if someone just tuned into TikTok and heard that. Like, what the fucking hell?
He needs some milk.
Did he? Hang on, he's messaged me. So it's got to get Sith sorted out with his discount code. Fucking hell, too much lemon squash. Fuck, he's fast. All right, except I know you. Now I got a face to the name. Bearded Burns. I'll put you in my primary. Now we're friends. All right. Here's your discount code. Have you seen? Do you know what the discount code is?
Yeah. Yep. You made it for
For my friends.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had to reinstate it when we changed them or
Yeah.
updated them. Sorry.
I'm aware. All right, we got one more thing here. What is it? I heard this speech last night. Mudgy was with me last night when I went on a fucking rant. He said, how was the podcast, Legends? It's been all right, actually. It started off a bit slow. I didn't think it was going to last 2 hours. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think it's gone quite well, to be honest.
This will be the best podcast this month anyway. So yeah, I went on a bit of a rant about how I'm just going to fucking crush anyone, and it's good. Audience, it was well received.
Yeah. So that means can't leave, guys.
Well, you
Otherwise-
can. No, you can. I'm supportive of that. We've talked about this.
Yeah,
It's just how you leave that
that's
matters.
right. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah,
You're not
I
wrong.
am. I'm very supportive of everyone going and doing what makes them happy. If not working here, I think Kira's probably going to stay here forever. Maybe. Do you think you'll ever work somewhere else? Yeah, I know you're only young, but Jonesy's never going anywhere.
I'm not going
He's
anywhere.
made that decision.
Yeah.
If you're continued to give, if you're continued to be given opportunities and growth, etc. What would be your next job? What would you leave for right now? You don't have to answer that if I put you on the spot. I know what Dylan would leave for. To a different state. Where do you want to live? But you would. So, SN. I don't think I understand the answer to the question.
She said if Vincent moved.
The big dog. You love him so much, hey? Like a lot. Like more than my wife loves me. Yeah. Yeah. I just spat. I just read a comment that just said, I just spat on my phone watching this and I fucking spat when I read. Can't let work get in the road with our Friday Arvo Lawnhub shit talking session. I'll ask you as well because I think I already know the answer, but what would you leave this job for?
To probably start a business.
And work in a warmer climate?
And work it. That's it.
I tried to get him a job while I was in Sydney. I tried to get him a job working in the Goldie. They didn't seem too interested. You probably should have shaved or got a better haircut or something.
I just shaved.
Maybe you shaved too much. Yeah. They look like clean-cut young men. Yeah.
I look like a fucking bum for a week around
there was
here.
a few comments about
Like,
that.
fucking hell.
I didn't read them because I know how edgy you are, but
Fucking hell.
yeah.
You got to tell me. Fucking hell.
Podcast was good. No, I will tell you when your beard's fine, your hair, you need to keep that
Yeah,
short.
that's fucking ridiculous.
This pod wins most random hub chat so far, and that's saying something. Really?
I don't think it was too random.
I feel like I can drive still.
Like we
I
can,
reckon last week was pretty loose.
Sorry, I don't remember last week.
I was in a funny mood.
I think that episode we had all the grape juice was.
Oh yeah, because you had some ginger beer too. Adam on YouTube, is the discount code referendum?
Nah.
No, it's Jonesy's endum. How far under the path height should I stop the soil from what? Clifford on YouTube, how far under the path height should I stop the soil if I'm seeding to ensure it's level? 20 mil? 25 mil? Lawn seed can be pretty short. You can always come up. It's really hard to go down.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Angel just said that I'm due for another shave. Talking about my back.
And a haircut. Mickey Cash on YouTube, can Cooch and Kaikuyu coexist or will one dominate? Kaikuyu is the transgender boxer.
Yes.
And Cooch is the Italian lady.
I suppose for perspective,
They can both grow, but
Yeah.
one of them's going to hit harder.
Dad's lawn once upon a time was 100% pure Santa
Yeah.
Ana.
Oh, sorry.
And then it's been taken over by
I like how it's Santa Ana, like there's no T, because you're
Santa Ana.
from Gola.
from Gola.
Main reason to watch this is for the laughs. Well, that's good. I have this we're going to talk about some more honesty. I actually would like to do stand-up comedy at some point, but it scares the shit out of me. And I've watched a bit of Kill Tony lately. Have you seen Kill Tony?
No.
You watched that, Kira? Dylan?
Would you be an offensive stand-up or?
I'd be a better comedy if I really unleashed.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd be comfortable upsetting people, because I like back in the day in like 20 when I was younger, if I got into an argument with someone at a party or something, I was vicious, and I'm good at that, but it hurts people, and I don't like that. But if someone comes at me first, it's like that. What is it like? Don't fire until fired upon. I don't know. I just think I've got some interesting observational humor, but I also think that it's a hard job, and like if getting your golf handicap to single figures is hard, being a successful stand-up comedian is a fucking like a whole, like it's 10 years, 20 years of like reps.
Don't fire unless fire upon. That's what we said in the supermarket. As soon as someone threw hands, it's game on. Yeah, because that was always my defense. Like,
Mudge isn't going anywhere. There you go. There's two of them. You fucking millennials, zennials.
Speaking of single-fingered
Zs.
golf handicap, I broke 80 for the first time 2 weeks ago.
As in you got a 79
Got a 79. So I'm in the top 5% of golfers around the world now.
at Sandy Creek.
And yeah, I did it at Sandy Creek, but hey, it's still got a hard slope rating.
Irvo was angry the other day because he shot 10 over at in Palm Cove with higher clubs. He's like, yeah, I think I was 10 over. Like, he's such a fuckhead.
Yeah, it's a different end of the spectrum, Irvo. He's on 4 or something at the moment, isn't he?
3.8, yeah.
Fuck.
Mudge just said, I'm not going anywhere. And then he said, what's that? Rip it off like a Band-Aid and do a shit comedy gig. It's got to be shit to get good. You know what my like foray into that? Yeah, Mudge just said my humor is like Jim Jeffries. My foray into comedy is just organising training sessions here and just trying to be a little bit funny in them. And then I get a little bit of a laugh from one person. I'm like, that felt good. Sith said, I'd leave Lawnhub to go work for BYD. Dylan would be there fucking like the first person to ever shoot himself as the model and the videographer. So he just set up the camera and do POVs of him driving his BYD down to the, I don't know, stick his dick in dolphins. What was he talking about before?
No, one of the BYD models is called Seal. I think that's
Kissed by a Rose. It's like a bit of a yeah. Okay. Adam, I'd leave Lawnhub to work at a supermarket in the fruit and veg aisle.
Fuck no.
That's where I used to work.
Yeah, not a chance in hell.
Oh god.
No.
You know those anti-fatigue mats? Getting mushroom from 2 days out of those is the worst thing. Second only to baby vomit, which I have cleaned up.
I'd never go back to the supermarket ever. I tried to not even go to the supermarket to buy groceries.
You know where I do a full grocery shop on Uber Eats now. Does that freak anyone out?
No, Angel did that for a while. She had a
It's a
free
lot more
delivery.
expensive, but I don't have to go anywhere. So
The trouble is though, when the fucking people picking are just don't. It's just
you know what keeps getting left off my order? Those fucking Dreams Crumb True cookies from Coles. Have you had those fucking things? Like
Yeah, they're about this big when they come out of the freezer, and they go on the prover, and then they go in the oven.
these things. No, these are like they're not like just the shitty white chocolate Max. These are Dreams Crumb True. They are fucking.
It all comes from PFD
Is that a car?
or Bakels.
Oh, the food distributor company. They're that big.
PFD's massive.
Domino's used to get their shit from them. Well, they used to store Domino's shit. Manjurang on PM. Are you in the top 5% of golfers with one round in the 70s or the handicap? Oh,
No, to break-
fucking burn.
to break 80.
Nah, just the shot, mate.
Yeah,
he did it once, but that's I like this Manjurang. That was really funny.
It was
but
my-
then they said, "Well done, anyway."
Thank you. It was my goal before 30 to break 80.
My
I'm
goal
just-
before 30 was to be a millionaire, and things are harder than they look on paper.
Fucking breaking 80 was hard, man. I snapped a driver.
What do you
a few
reckon's
months
harder?
ago from doing it, trying to do it.
Becoming a millionaire or breaking 80? Because I reckon there's kids that break 80.
There is kids that break 80, but yeah, but see, when you're a kid, $1 million feels like a lot.
We did when I was a kid. It's a
Yeah.
lot different now.
Like,
Everyone's got $1 million now.
Like-
Fucking every house is worth $1 million. That's what I told you, Dylan. You got to invest in fucking things that aren't cash, right? Yeah. Talked about deflationary stuff yesterday. Dylan's earned a lot the last 2 weeks.
I feel like Dylan's this sponge. He's harvesting all this information,
He's going to start an irrigation
and then one
business.
day he's just not. He's not going to be at his fucking
See you later,
desk.
motherfuckers.
And I'm going to be like to Kira, where'd he go?
What are you going to call it? Lawn Pro. Shot a 79 at mini golf the other day. David Giddens said,
Fucking oath.
and he also said, "Good luck at mini golf." I really think he wanted to get you. He's like, said a comment. I didn't read it, and then he's just like, "Nah, fucking you shit, fucking shit." Anyway, we should end the podcast. I have to get home actually. Have fun at
Thanks.
your prolapse surgery.
We need to talk about that warehouse though. It's full. It's fucking chockers. I know. I'm sorry.
I love this shit. Like when Matt does all these things and then goes on holidays, and now it's my fault. Everything's my fault. Thank you for being part of today's podcast, episode 27. We will have
crazy.
a pre-recorded podcast next Friday. So, if it works that we can do it live, we might do it live Wednesday, and then we'll just post it then on Friday as well. At least we can have some interaction. Is there anything else? Whoever won that prize will contact them, or do they have to contact us? How? The review. How do you know who they are? Oh, you'll find it. Yep, cool. You love that. Come on. Where is it? All right. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Keep it green. We're out.
See ya.